Hey Pierre, I think that stint in the middle when you're on the medium tyres, it just looked like you really struggled and that felt like it undid your race really.
Yeah, I mean, I was really happy with the start. I managed to get to P9 and then, on the soft I must say we were kind of competitive, but then on the medium tyre we struggled. And I think ultimately at the end we're just too slow. We're not competitive enough compared to the cars around us, and it didn't really matter what strategy we will do. So inside the cockpit I've tried everything I could. I fought as hard as I can, especially in the end, but some good battles, but just we're not competitive enough for top 10 yet.
In that tight fight with Haas, is it disappointing that in a race where there was so much opportunity you weren't really able to make it any advantage?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, at the end of the day we've got to be objective, and we are 9th in the team championship and we're fighting for 8, so we know for both of us it's extremely hard to score points, and now we tried. That's the most important, and now we got one last chance in Abu Dhabi for my last race with the team, so it's going to be an emotional one, and hopefully we can get something out of it.
Fernando, that was one hell of a race. How was it from the cockpit?
Yeah, it was definitely. We were out of sync with the cars around because we were on 3-stop strategy, but at the end the last safety car reshuffled a little bit everything, and we had newer tires, so we could attack to Sergio and even to Charles. So it felt good. McLaren didn't finish with any of the two cars, so at the end a very good weekend for the team, so happy for that.
I know you haven't always had the rub of the green this year, but it looked like you were having a lot of fun in that final stage.
Say again?
It looked like you were having a lot of fun in that final stage.
I always have fun. I mean, the head, it can be into next year or whatever, but the heart is always on the car, and when the lights are off, obviously you are fighting on the car and you enjoy racing.
Hey Lance, you really look like you struggled for pace early on, so it must be satisfying to at least come away with something in this race?
Yeah, I think the medium tyre wasn't working very well in the first stint, and then at the soft, we changed the balance a bit, and then in the soft at the end, much more competitive. So it was nice to score a point, but shame Alfa Romeo also scored some points in a close fight with them.
Hey Alex, I guess that early stop maybe kind of gave you a chance to take advantage of something, but it didn't really happen in the end, did it? I don't know if you heard a word I said there.
I mean, I would just say our race was okay, we got very unlucky with the safety car. I don't really know why they weren't letting the back markers through, why it took so long, but obviously everyone in front of us then got a free pit stop, and it compromised our whole race. So not to say that we would have finished much more in front than we did, but we did a good job. I felt like the race was itself, we did the best job we could, and I was happy, no mistakes, and that was it really. So
I guess ultimately the car just needs more performance, doesn't it, to pick in the mix?
yeah, I mean, we had an engine issue I thought a lot of the end of the race there. Of course, we need more pace as well. This track does expose where we're weak. I'm looking forward to the next one.